Hey, welcome back to another episode of If You Can Read, You Can Cook. My name is Lewis Morgan. I wanted to I just recently, my aunt passed away and my nephew, and sometimes people grieve differently. This for my aunt and my nephew to let them know I love you all dearly. My nephew, he was he was he was a great guy. Really good father, and I just my prayers are with her, and just to let her know, to let my whole family know, I'm there. I pray for everyone, but this really hit me a little bit. So I just wanted to say that before we started, I'll get myself together and then I'll do a book review and cook a meal. But today is a little bit of a challenge, but I still wanted to come out there. My nephew's his funeral was today, but I'll be back and do the episode. But just wanted to share that. Wanted to put that out there for everyone. All right, guys, we go ahead and get started. So, normally I would wear different color smocks, but today this is my nephew's color. So, this is for him. The book is entitled "The Power of Now," and it's by Tolle. And what better book to be focusing on today? I talk about my nephew's past, my aunt's past. You know, we can't focus on the past. We can't focus on the future. We have to focus on today. And today it's a tough day. It's a really tough day, but we still have to focus on now and what that power brings to us. It brings families together. It makes for great situations. When you're down and when you're in situations that you need that embracing of those who love you around you at all times. So this book was a slow read for me. It seemed to be a lot of rhetoric and kind of redundancy. I've read some of Eckhart Tolle's other books, but this one just seemed to be a little bit slow. The message was very clear. The message was good, but it just seemed like he kind of went around and about trying to get there, and just a lot of rhetoric and things like that. But again, the takeaway for me for the book was the fact of focusing on now, and we can't let those things behind us affect now. We can't let those things ahead of us affect now. And essentially what it does is it affects our joy, it affects our happiness if we don't focus on right now. It's just too much anxiety and too much thought going into what will happen, what has happened. We can't change things that have happened, and we can't foresee the future. So overall, the book was, it was an okay book for me. If someone else has read it, have some comments and maybe help me to understand how it might, maybe I perceived it the wrong way, I'm not sure. But it was just a very slow read for me. Like I say, excellent message, but just the book itself, it just seems so redundant. But again, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Go out there, grab it. Maybe it'll be a different book for you, a different read for you. But this book just didn't grasp my interest. It took me a long time to read this one too, for whatever reason. And so today the meal is going to be a chickpea stew, if you will. It's going to be served over rice. It's a really good, actually it's a curry chickpea stew. I thank you all for bearing with me and just praying for my family and our restoration and our togetherness. So see you guys in a bit for the recipe. Thank you all. All right, everyone. So here is the ingredients. So this is a curry chickpea stew. I'm gonna serve it over rice. So I got my chickpeas here. So if you want it, you can use fresh chickpeas. You can boil them and make them, but I'm using canned. I'm gonna use some coconut milk. Also gonna add a little bit of tomato. This is some sweet pepper here, 2 Roma tomatoes. Gonna add some ginger paste along with the other spices, a little bit of kale, fresh onion. Gonna use a whole onion. Gonna use probably 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, cumin. This is turmeric and this is curry, and then some salt. Gonna put it all together and then gonna serve it over some jasmine rice. Probably have some, well, I will have some broccoli, just some steamed broccoli on the side, and garlic naan bread as well to serve with it. So I'm gonna put everything together and we're gonna see how good it is or it ain't. Be right back, guys. Okay, welcome back everyone, and we are done. Here is the finished product. So it looks really tasty. I did take some lemon and I squirted the lemon in the actual pot, but I'm also going to put a little bit on top just for an accent. If you've not ever had chickpeas or curry chickpeas, if you like curry chicken, you like curry chickpeas. So can't miss with either, but let's taste and see. Really good. Have to, gotta add the lemon. The lemon is kind of takes it over the top. This is just a garlic naan bread, but really, really tasty. All of the spices just come together, and they're bursting. They're really bursting. But really excellent. Broccoli is just a little bit of salt and lemon juice on it. That's all I put on it, and really just simple. Excellent. Yep. So go out, make the dish. Think you all will enjoy it. Grab the book, The Power of Now by Tolle. A good book, a little slow read for me. Just kind of a okay book, but go out there, tell me otherwise if you do. And just remember, guys, if you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. You can do anything. You can do anything. Always knew I see a day like this. Blue skies, vanilla clouds, sun rays that gliss. Had a vision, I just pray he made it clear. That is a new look, a good book top with a chef's kiss. Took a while to embrace these gifts. Had to find my niche, had to take that risk. Had to work that whisk, had to use my wits to know that this ain't that, and that ain't this. Come on. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. You can do anything. You can do anything.